Jennifer Newsom, Alexis Booker, the latest contenders of the Right Squad special edition of the Real Housewives of the Democrat Party. First up, Mrs. Newsom's resurfaced comments are making some serious rounds. Take a listen.
Boys, we all know, I think, or increasingly are realizing that boys are moving away from sort of the more progressive boys that spend time online, are moving a little bit, I'm trying not to be political here, but are moving to the right.
I've given our boys dolls, even if they tear the head off. I've given them dolls to learn that care and caregiving is not just an activity that's reserved for women.
Deconstructing stereotypes, in particular gender stereotypes. I felt like lady was sort of a backwards connotation of who we really are as wives.
Lady, you can call me lady anytime. Lady Schlapp. And as for the newlywed Senator Cory Booker, the honeymoon phase seems to pretty much still be alive. His wife, Alexis, posting a cringe-worthy video on social media exclaiming just how worried sick she was during Booker's 25-hour political stunt on the Senate floor last April. Alexis was just his girlfriend at the time. Take a listen.
It's not super safe to stand for 25 hours. Like, your body kind of just like break down, and if you fall over you could hit your head. So like, those are the things that were going through our head. Like, yes, I wanted him to break the record, but I also wanted him to not die or like get injured. Wasn't gonna eat for a really long period of time. Like, just being dehydrated alone was like worrying me. But his mom and I couldn't be there, so there was a point where I was calling her because I think that like everybody was just nervous. At that point, I was living in LA, and I was preparing to move to live with Cory, and so I didn't want to bother him, but I would like send cute messages, or, you know, I made like a cartoon with my face on it.
Like, oh my gosh, the Real Wives only proving that a Democrat politician's better half isn't so much better after all. Matthew Foldy, I am not giving you dolls. I want you to know that. I think that is super bizarre. Who do you believe out of these two housewives, you know, take the cake?
Jennifer Newsom is a clear liability. She's like an HR lady, Karen demon, married to the lizard person, Gavin Newsom. Honestly, I thought the Alexis Booker thing, I mean, the marriage probably a sham, many people are saying, but I thought that video was kind of nice. I didn't really see anything wrong with that. I think the worst real Democrat housewife has to be the first lady of New York City, who's a terrorist. She makes her husband, Zoran the jihadist, look like a moderate. I mean, she is celebrating murders of Jews in real time as it happening. Right now, she's acting as a foreign agent for Lebanon. She is the worst by far.
Reagan, who's the worst between Newsom?
Definitely Gavin Newsom's wife. But I will say on the Cory Booker, Alexis situation, at the time when Cory Booker was standing for 25 hours, I didn't even really know what was happening because it was so boring and it was so irrelevant. And so the fact that she's making this video now, all these months later, and reminding me of it is like bizarre to me. I have so many questions. Why are you posting this? And then Gavin Newsom's wife, I can't even remember her name, Jennifer. Oh, I think
yeah, first partner. Right.
I really think that she could be a liability. She's demonizing men, and I think Trump, it's just going to send men right back into the arms of Donald Trump and conservatives. And it was probably an opportunity there for the left to capitalize on that.
But Daniel, you know, Jennifer Newsom is right. I mean, the boys that are online, they are moving towards the right. I mean, she herself capturing this and talking about this, there is a concern.
And Gavin Newsom himself has talked about how his son was a big fan of Charlie Kirk.
Yes.
So it's sometimes when these kids are rebelling by becoming conservatives with their liberal parents. But I do think it's a little curious that she also said in that video, I'm worried. My son was a big fan of Andrew Tate, who is this misogynist, not a good guy, anti-Semite, and lots of other terrible stuff. What is the kid going to think in like 10 years about being used as like a political pawn? Like if you're an ally of Andrew Tate, that kid is going to make it maybe harder to date women in 10 years.
But here's the deal. Look
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.